boys and girls, it's Marci Chavalas and it's story time. Today's story is called Clifford's First Day. I'm excited to read this story because I love Clifford stories. Clifford is always getting into some mischief and has fun with the people around him, and we're learning about him at school. I wonder if there's any clues to what we're going to be reading about. Well, this on the back shows us all the different Clifford adventures we can explore. And it looks like there's a picture of Clifford and some friends, so maybe Emily Elizabeth brings Clifford to school. We'll have to read on and figure it out. Are you guys ready to read? All right, let's grow. For all you AR readers, this is an AR book, level 2.2, worth half a point, and it's quiz number 42142. Let's get started. I'm Emily Elizabeth. Every day I ride to school on my dog Clifford. Clifford is too big to go inside. Whoa, Clifford is bigger than the whole school. Wouldn't it be fun if we got to ride on our favorite pet to school instead of in a bus or a car or walking or a bike? Would you like that, boys and girls? Would you like to ride on a big red dog to school like Emily Elizabeth? That'd be so much fun. Clifford hasn't been inside of school since he was a tiny puppy. I took him one day for show and tell. I like show and tell days. Do you too? Yeah, I wonder what I would bring if I were doing show and tell. I do have a dog and a cat. That might be fun. What would you bring? That's cool. All the kids wanted to pet my very tiny puppy. Miss Pearson liked him too, but she said it was time to begin our day. First, she put out the finger paint. I love finger painting. I wonder how Clifford's going to respond to the finger paint. It can be messy sometimes, but it's a lot of fun. Clifford got right up on the table. He sniffed the yellow paint. Oh my, the jar tipped over. Oh no, Clifford's full of yellow paint. Clifford found out that paint is very slippery. Look at him slide. Miss Pearson said Clifford was a good artist. He made a beautiful yellow picture. Looks like he's gonna need a bath after that because that got pretty messy, huh? We couldn't leave Clifford all covered with paint. Miss Pearson thought that some water play might be a good way to get him clean. Oh, that sounds like fun. Look at their water play table. They get to play with these boats and ducks and things like that. That's a good way to clean up a pup. Tim had made a boat out of a milk carton. Clifford was a perfect captain for the boat. Do you think Clifford is going to float or is the boat going to sink? I don't know. Let's find out. Good readers ask themselves questions, and they read to discover the answers to those questions. Captain Clifford climbed the mast to look around, and that's how we got the paint off. Uh-oh. It looks like Clifford sank. I'm not sure if the boat quite did. Miss Pearson dried him off. She said we were going to make cookies next, and Clifford could watch. That would keep him out of trouble. Now, this seems like a pretty awesome school. They're not really doing a whole lot of pages of work. They're doing activities. I wonder what kind of school it is. Is this high school, boys and girls? Yeah, no. Maybe elementary school? No. Maybe this is preschool. In preschool, there's lots of activities like this. While Miss Pearson rolled out the cookie dough, Clifford got curious about the bag of flour. All right, boys and girls, let's make a prediction. A prediction is when we guess what's going to happen next. That's something that good readers do. What do you think Clifford's going to do next? It looks like he's curious about the flour. Is he going to eat all the flour? Is he going to fall in the flour? Is he going to jump off the table? What do we think will happen next? Let's read and find out. Let's confirm our predictions. Confirming predictions is when you read and you figure out if what you thought was going to happen really happened. So let's see. I think Clifford is going to make a mess of the flour because he kind of made a mess of the paint before, and so I think he's going to make a mess of this now. Let's see. Oops! Oh no! Clifford made another mess. I'm confirming my predictions. I predicted that Clifford would make a mess because he made a mess before. See over here? He made a mess. So, yep, I confirmed my predictions. That's exactly what happened. Miss Pearson said it might be a good idea for Clifford to play outside. We all went to the playground. Oh, that looks like fun. I wonder what we would play. Where would you like to play at this playground? I think I'd like to go on the swings and on the slide and maybe get a friend and do the seesaw. How about you? I wonder where Clifford will go. I thought Clifford would enjoy the slide. Well, that looks like fun. Maybe he will. He wiggled out of my hands and went down the slide by himself. Poor Clifford. I bet it was really fast for a little puppy. He landed in the sandbox. Uh-oh, look at his face. Doesn't look very happy that the dog's crashing into his castle. She looks very surprised. We helped the kids rebuild their sandcastle. That's a kind thing to do. If maybe you made an accident and you accidentally knocked over someone's blocks or their sandcastle, like in this story, it's a great idea to help them to build it back or to make it better somehow. That's making amends. We made Clifford the king of the castle. He loved that. Then it was lunchtime. Oh, is that Jell-O? Yes, that looks so tasty. I shared my sandwich and dessert with Clifford. He gobbled up his sandwich, but he didn't know how to eat the dessert. It keeps bouncing out all over the place. Oh, Clifford. Poor Clifford chased the wiggly cubes all over the floor. The other kids thought that was funny. Miss Pearson said it was time for Clifford to go home and have a real lunch. That's right, puppies are supposed to eat puppy food, not Jell-O and sandwiches. She told me to bring him back to school when he was a little bigger. She should see him now. Oh man, Clifford is much bigger now. Well, boys and girls, I hope that you enjoyed the story Clifford's First School Day. If you liked it, go ahead and click the like button right now. And if you'd like to hear more stories like this, go ahead and click subscribe. All right, until next time, have a great day. Goodbye now.